has it on video camera.
Well, we have a witness that called in. That's what we're saying.
That is not the case. And
I don't think anybody would just randomly call for a door open.
Door has issues.
Yeah, I
charge me with putting my children in danger on purpose. When you know what I told you, the door is swinging open by itself by accident, you still charge your mother for putting her children in danger. Yes, I listened to what you said. And yes, I will see you in court because that is not the truth.
Okay.
Shame on you.
Hold on. Hey, ma'am.
Shame on you.
Stop. Snatch from me. Okay.
Shame on you for trying to say that will hurt my children.
Listen.
Right. You need to chill out.
Your child, which is what I was trying to avoid earlier. However, you have now been banned from Walmart. You are absolutely not allowed to come back. If you come back, you will be charged with trespassing, and they're probably going to charge you with larceny because they have you on record as stealing through self-checkout.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, man. We back with another motherfucking video, man. Stop playing, you know what I'm saying? You saw the title of the video. You know what it is with me. We about to hop straight into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep telling y'all, like I always tell y'all, stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. You know what I mean? Or the cops might find out. And today it looked like somebody found out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you like the content, if you like what you watching, hit that like and subscribe button and stop playing, dog. Stop playing. And check out more content on the channel because we always keep it coming over here. Always. Stop playing.
Unless he has proof, legitimate proof.
Okay.
That is a lie. I would never endanger my children.
And I'm not saying you wouldn't.
He did. I will see you in court because that is not the truth. Shame on you. How dare you say I would try to hurt my children?
On August 27th, 2022, officers responded to a parking lot following a report of a woman driving with the backseat door open while her two children were inside.
Whoa, what?
Highway with the door open.
The door came open and we did not do it on purpose. That's why I pulled over in this parking lot.
Okay. Let's analyze what I just heard. Driving with the door open down the highway. Now, accidents happen. I understand how. Okay, I understand you riding with a side door open. Like, how does the side door just slide open? How does that happen? How did this accident happen? I don't know, you guys. Let's watch.
Was this the door that came open?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just hang tight for 1 second, man. You can, if you need to correct this, you can.
Yes, sir.
But nonetheless, the door swung open, and that's why I pulled over in this parking lot to close the door. I would never endanger my children. How dare you disrespect me in front of my children?
So we gotta call that the van was traveling southbound.
She tripping already.
And that the door was wide open, and people could see kids inside, so it comes off. You know what it is?
It was an
My kids are safe, sir.
Sir?
My kids are safe.
Right. I'm not going to repeat myself.
Is there like something wrong with that? You're good, man. No, just take that. You can point it
You guys
out.
don't answer any questions. Do not.
Yeah, he's hanging tight.
Just sit in the car and close the door, please. Yes, sir.
Did y'all say something was? Is there something wrong with the light?
Yes, it is, and that's why we're going to the auto shop to get it fixed right now.
Okay.
The door came open, and then I pulled over in this parking lot to close it. He's saying that the door was open a long time ago, so unless he has proof, legitimate proof, that is a lie.
So,
and that's why I pulled over in this parking lot.
Okay, you can be loud with him, but I'm talking to you nicely. Like I said, I'm figuring out what's going on. I just got here.
Okay.
Where did you say the door came open at?
Coming down this road, coming right down this road, and then when it came open, I pulled over to close the door, and that's when he pulled up behind me.
Okay.
So unless he has it on video camera.
Well, we have a witness that called in. That's what we're saying.
That is not the case, and I don't.
I don't think anybody would just randomly call for a door open.
The door has issues, sir.
Yeah, and I'm not disagreeing. If the door has issues, that's one thing.
Okay, sir. What's something wrong now?
This is his stop. I don't know what. I'm just going off of what the call was. I'm making sure everything's fine. Kids are in seatbelts.
Yeah, they are in seatbelts. I would never endanger my children.
And I'm not saying you wouldn't.
He did.
You don't have to make this out of...
No, you're good, man. You're good. Like I said, I'll speak to him. Like I said, we're just going off a witness that called in saying the door was open traveling down the roadway. So just hang tight for a second.
What's going on?
I'm waiting for him. Like I said, I'm just standing by him.
Her attitude is gonna make this worse. The mom attitude gonna make this worse. You know what I mean? It seemed like everything chilling right now, no. They chilling. Mom, you know what I'm saying? The dad seemed cool, if that's the dad. You know what I mean? But mom attitude tripping right now. I've been like, yo, man, we just getting pulled over. It's not nothing big. Just, dad, that's when you supposed to check mom and tell her to chill the fuck out.
Partner.
It's so hot, man. Can I open this door, please?
I can't have you open up the door. I'm gonna have this one open. I understand, man. But just for now, we just gotta hang tight. Just see what's going on. Ma'am, how long have you been having problems with the door? If you don't mind me asking.
I do, and I'm not answering more
Okay.
questions. Sir, what's taking so long? It's hot out here.
I get it, Todd, but they're talking, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm about to get out so I can find out what's going on. That's why
Well, don't get out now because.
Chill out.
What?
Or what?
You, because he has you pulled over, you can't get out. Danny, she's trying to get out of the vehicle.
You guys, you can't just step out the car at the traffic stop, okay? Listen, they can pull you over, but you can't just get out the car whenever you want to, all right? If they tell you to step out the car, you got to step out the car. But you can't just get out the car whenever you want to. That's violating the traffic stop. Can't do that. I get she's angry, but you can't do that.
What's going on, man? You don't tell me to stay in my vehicle.
Yes, I do.
I don't
Yes,
think
she
so.
can.
I'd like to know what's going on.
All right. If we're this is investigating the incident that just happened, that's
There's no incident. Door came open, I pulled over. Y'all got to think for giving out some money back to the support system, right? Give me my ticket so I can go, please.
we need to wait.
Okay.
We also need to get the information that agents use.
I don't think so. Yes, you're not going to get it from me.
All right. We need to call Child Protective Services about this, and we need to fix that.
No, I don't think so.
What seems to be the problem?
What do you think is the problem?
Door unhatched.
Okay, I'm not arguing with you guys about it, okay? You just sit here and wait. All right. There is a criminal investigation that's going on, okay? You understand that?
For what?
About the door coming open while there are children in the vehicle. We are mandated reporters. We have to call Child Protective Services and let them know that this happened because there's children in the vehicle. Whether it was a mistake or not, okay? We have to let them know.
Okay.
So we need their agents and their names to get to Child Protective Services. We absolutely have to get that information. And if you don't give us that information, then we will charge you with obstruction. Are you going to give us that information? No. Okay. Then we'll charge you.
God damn it, Mom. Ah! She just told you. She just told you. Oh my God. She just said they're going to report it to child services. They know your door swung over by accident. I don't think they were going to take your kids away for this. Jesus, Mom. You better get yourself... Ah, man. This is about to get stupid.
Excuse me. Now, before I even get this far, once we give you the information, right, does that mean we can, y'all calling them, then we can leave, and then we could call them ourselves and straighten the story out? What happened?
Okay, so the way that it works
Yes.
is that we call Child Protective Services, we let them know what's going on, and then they'll get our side of things, and then we'll talk to you guys, and they'll do their own investigations if we're in danger. We're not trying to say, oh, you guys were doing horrible things to the children. It's our job to report it to Child Protective Services.
Right.
Is it possible you can stand right here while I open up the door so the cigarette won't be bad on the kids, man?
I'm just gonna crack it, man. I usually don't do that, but you're being cooperative, so like I said, I'll work with you if you work with me. Is this the first time it's happened with the kids in the car? Is the door? Okay.
Usually I have it tied up.
Yeah.
What you can see is Denny, right?
And social services, they know that our car...
See, yeah, I believe that this happened by accident. I don't believe that, you know what I mean, they was just driving with the door open. The door swung open while they was driving, you know what I mean. But I think Mom is overreacting.
is having issues.
Okay.
So it's not like they don't know. So if you guys need to report it, then it's not like they don't know that we have issues with this car. This is our
I mean, we'll make them aware too that you're going to get it fixed too.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're not trying to make things hard on y'all, but at the same time we have a job to do.
Right. Well, I'm just protective when it comes to my children. And
no, and you're a mother. You should be 100%. 100%. I don't blame you. But at the same time, when somebody sees you driving down the road, and they may have saw it literally right after it happened. It could have been less than 5 minutes it happened.
I'm pretty sure it was, because as soon as it happened, I was trying to find
Yeah.
somewhere to pull over and close it.
So when we get that call, we just have to literally make contact. If we see it open, make sure everything's fine. But if you're going to get it fixed, then that plays a big deal too.
It's not such service to know about this car. Hell, they're the ones that said they didn't want to take up shit in the car.
Because at the end of the day, it can be a safety hazard. And I know you know that. It can be a safety manner. Like,
yeah,
if
well,
this is
the first time it happened.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Of course, it would play a whole different deal if the kids were in seatbelts and this was open. That would have been looked at a lot different.
They was hanging out the side.
Yeah.
I never would do that.
No, because you'd be surprised how many people we pull over and the kids aren't in seatbelts.
Oh my goodness.
I have a question for you though. If it was a Wrangler Jeep, because it has no doors on it also, would you pull us over also?
So I'd have to look into that. I would, but with it being the specified vehicle and that's the vehicle make, obviously. I mean, most of them.
That's a good question. Right? Because if it was just a different type of vehicle that was made a certain type of way, right? And the doors were still open, but how that vehicle was made, the door was set up to look like that or be open. You know what? That's a good question, man. I don't know.
You can take the doors off. Most of them have the half door. With that vehicle make, I see what you're saying.
How does it go wrong, man? This look like it's good so far. How does it go wrong?
So you're going to be cited 3 times today. You're going to be cited for reckless driving, driving with the door open, and they're going to have 2 citations for contributing to the delinquency of a minor, 1 for each child. All right. So this is all
being contributed to a delinquency of a minor.
Oh man, I see. I know she just asked the question, but I don't think this is about to be good.
So putting them in danger. Okay. So you've got a court date of September 14th at 8:15. That's going to be.
So you charged me with putting my children in danger on purpose. When you know what I told you, the door swinging open by itself by accident, you still charge your mother for putting her children in danger. Yes, I listened to what you said. And yes, I will see you in court because that is not the truth.
I told you.
Okay.
I told you.
We've got information that the doors were open all the way from Short Lane. You guys were in the gas station up there. You left the gas station. The doors were open all the way down 17. I saw you with the door open, and then when I pulled out, that's when you closed the door and pulled into here. So I'm going to give you your court date, and then we'll talk about it in court. Okay? So September 14th, 8:15 here in Gloss County Court. That's going to be your counsel determination for all 3 of these. I won't be there at this one. This is just going to be for you to tell the court if you have an attorney or you need them to provide you for an attorney. And then they'll set you a trial date, a hearing date that we will all be in court. Okay? So these are your copies of all 3. All the information on here is correct. So what I need from you is I need you to sign all 3 of these. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you understand that you have a court date and that you'll appear at those court dates. Okay?
Look
I'll
at
give
her
it to you
face,
one at a
bruh.
time.
She not trying to hear this.
One at a time because they're carbon copy. So right here at the X, okay?
Shame on you.
Hold on. Hey, ma'am.
Oh,
Shame on you.
Don't
stop.
snatch from me, okay?
Shame on you for trying to say that will hurt my children.
Listen.
Right, you need to chill
I need you
out.
to settle down, okay?
Chill
I
out.
need you to settle down.
How dare you say I would try to hurt my children?
We'll talk about it in court, but you need to settle down right now.
Right.
You expect me to settle down?
Miss Forehand,
Yes.
you have to settle down.
You said I was trying to hurt my children?
I didn't say you were trying to hurt your children.
That's pretty much what you wrote me a ticket for.
Miss Forehand,
No.
It's a ticket. It's a ticket. You not getting no. Oh my God.
you need to calm down, or we're gonna have social services come up here
All right,
to deal with the kids.
settle down. Just
You
sign
need
the
to stop
paper.
in front of the kids.
Right.
Give me the paper.
So look, I need you to do this a certain way because they're carbon copy, and I don't want you to sign through them, okay?
Right. Calm down.
Just one at a time. Right here on the X on this one. We're gonna do it 3 times. You can't sign on top of them because it'll go through, okay? So sign right here at the X.
No.
It's not an admission of guilt.
Oh
That's
It's
what
my
it sounds
God.
like to me.
It's not an admission
not
of guilt.
an
It's
admission
just
of guilt.
saying that you will go to court. That's all. It's just stating that you promised to appear in court. That is it. Okay? The pen is right there. You put the pen down.
Give me the pen. Give me
Ma'am,
the
you
paper
put the pen
I
down.
got the pen. Give me the paper so I can sign it, please.
Yeah, your attitude. You're
Listen,
tripping.
you gotta calm down.
These niggas
I'm gonna-
just trying to lie to I put them in danger.
You got one more.
You're the only one that's putting everyone in danger right now with your attitude. See, she's a mom that can't control her emotions, and this is how you get emotionally unstable kids. How the fuck you need to chill out. You're the one that's making this shit longer. And you peep. Wait a minute, yo. How the fuck? I just peeped this. Where the fuck is her rear view mirror? What the fuck? Where is her rear view mirror? It's all Yo, she don't got, how is she driving with no on her driver's side? She got no mirror on her driver's side. You peep that? That shit is going. Is that legal? What the fuck?
More time before we have social services come here.
No.
Okay? Are you gonna settle down so you can sign these summonses? This is the only time I'm gonna ask you.
Give me the paper.
So give me the clipboard.
You're allowed to be upset. You're just not allowed to act like this.
Right.
Just sign
I can
on the
act
X.
any way I want to. You don't control me.
Not in front of your kids, not on trap stop.
You just pretty much said enough in front of my children. Just give me a paper, please.
Sign right there on the X.
Sign the paper.
Same place on the X.
Is he licensed to drive?
Ms. Forehand, she asked you a question. Is he licensed to drive?
Drive my vehicle.
Same place on the X.
I was asking because if you're this upset, maybe he should. That's what I was asking.
Okay, sure. You can drive. And yeah,
As long
he's
as he's
licensed. But if you need to run something, no, I'll drive it. Because we've been sitting here long enough and my children are hot.
I think he's already been.
Okay, then he can drive. Excuse me. This car was just in the accident 1 day ago. The door opened by accident. I would never have my door open for my children to fall out, put them in reckless. Instead of you taking my word,
Oh my God. You're supposed to just drive off and go away now.
you
They just
decide
got
to
a
take me
ticket.
to court. What's your name?
Deputy Sewell. It's all on the ticket.
Good.
Okay?
This is the one you ran already. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I apologize for any misconception thing. She's mad.
She's
You gotta
upset.
understand.
I understand she's
She's a
upset.
mother.
She's allowed to be upset.
I understand she's upset.
Like,
All right, drive safe.
All right, you're gonna
Thank you for being cool and civil, my man.
need to subpoena that lady from social services as a witness.
Yes.
Because her story said that.
Yeah.
Later, officers were dispatched to Walmart after receiving a report of the same woman shoplifting with one of her children.
Oh my God.
Hi. Hi. I need to speak with you again.
For what?
And if you want to send him over to the car, I can talk to just you by yourself.
Oh my
Something
God.
happened at Walmart. We don't need him to hear it.
Okay. What happened at Walmart?
Do you want to send him with
Are
the
you
others?
serious?
No. Why?
Foster, it's going to be Ken beforehand again.
For what, ma'am?
I will talk to you, but I just don't want to do it in front of your child, okay?
Do what?
Miss Forehand, I will speak to you, okay? And it's going to be just me and you. But we're going to wait till, and then I'm going to let you leave. I just have to speak to you real.
Arrest me for something
I'm not
I didn't
going
do?
to arrest you. I'm not going to arrest you.
So what do you need to speak
I
to me
just
about?
need to speak to you, and I don't want to do it in front of
Speak
your
to me
child.
right now.
Okay. Then I'll speak to you.
And you peep, she's keeping the boy right there in the middle of this. So she didn't even get arrested. They didn't even get locked up for the ticket. But she goes after the ticket. After the ticket, she gets the ticket. She goes out and steal from Walmart and get caught up for that with her kids.
To you right now, in front of your child, which is what I was trying to avoid earlier. However, you have now been banned from Walmart. You are absolutely not allowed to come back. If you come back, you will be charged with trespassing, and they're probably going to charge you with larceny because they have you on record as stealing through self-checkout. Okay? Okay. Now you've been told, so if you come back, you'll be trespassed.
Okay.
Understood?
Noted.
Can't come back.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're welcome to leave now. I told you I wasn't going to arrest you.
Give me your hand, please. Leave.
Man, this, oh my God, yo. This is just so stupid and embarrassing. This woman is stupid. I'm done. That's it.
I'm at Walmart.
This is why you make better decisions, y'all. Luckily, this person did not go to jail. She didn't go to jail. Okay? But this is just why. Let's just take a learning lesson from why you don't conduct yourself like this. Okay? Because, you know what I mean? First of all, she could have made that shit so much worse with the kids being there. You know what I mean? Had them cops not had the patience that they have, snatching the paper out their hands. If they wanted to be an asshole and press you with press charges for battery or assault, they could have done that. But here's the thing. Like, y'all need to realize how fast these situations can turn ugly. How fast they can turn ugly on each other, man. Jesus Christ. Make better decisions, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just make better decisions. That's the video for the day, man. Make better decisions, man. And y'all won't have to deal with problems like this. Jesus Christ. Now, I mean, first time somebody did not go to jail today. Hey, she didn't go to jail. She got banned from Walmart, stealing with her kids, and damn near she got a traffic stop for driving with. She got a traffic ticket for driving with the door open. She didn't go to jail, okay? And the kids didn't lose their mind. Plus, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully she learns from this. You know what I'm saying? Let's just learn from it. Make better decisions, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up. Y'all stay cool. Y'all stay down. Y'all stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Grubz, and I'm out.